everybody, welcome back to the channel. And you know what? I want to talk to you a little bit about price increases that probably are inevitably coming sometime soon to a store near you and maybe to your favorite online retailer. Now, the thing I'm talking about is tariffs. Now, if you watch the Toy Duo on Saturday, we kind of just barely touched on the whole idea of tariffs and what would we do if prices increase, where would we cut, what lines would we not collect anymore. So I think we solved everybody's collecting problems regarding tariffs. So I'm glad we took care of that. Anyways, Jonathan makes a good point that Spider-Man 3 from the Spidey Wave, the black suit one, had a price bump. It's $29.99, which is kind of interesting. So I'm wondering if this is your slow incremental test.
Yeah.
More. So if you've watched me on my channel, you know I am 100% Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, and I collect Star Wars action figures as well, mostly Black Series. Now I do like to dabble in other stuff, so I am always picking up an odder end here. I got those Icon Studios like Zoo-Jitsu figures, which are like awesome. I do like Valaverse, the Action Force line, and I have been getting stuff from some independent guys like Gridiron Studios to go with my Classified series. Now, this is made in America, so no tariffs. So there should be no price increase if you think about it from that, except they may have some additional costs if they're importing the PLA or whatever their plastic they're using to 3D print these things. So there could be an offset of prices just based on the materials they need. Now, the thing is, the reason why I'm making this video is because today, Boss Fight Studios announced a new super cool red Sonya action figure. And if you already know, this one that just came out was a pre-order, and it's already $5 more on Big Bad Toy Store's website. And they have that like black and white version, which came out, and that thing is upwards in over 60 bucks now. Now, the thing is, they came out with a newer version. It's kind of a swashbuckler version, which looks really cool. It's got like a different kind of a sword and stuff like that. And the thing is, it came out with a hefty $20 price markup on it. It's 70 bucks, $69.99, $66 over at Entertainment Earth. And if you go straight to Boss Fight Studios, it's about $10 more there. It's $59.99, but they're giving you something extra if you order direct from them. So that might be the way to go if you're really interested in that new one. Now, this figure was actually pretty cool, but can you imagine, from Big Bad Toy Store, this was $49.99. And then you're looking at $69.99 for this new one, which seems like it could be a very comparable figure with pretty comparable options on it. So if you're looking at that markup and you're saying, yeah, that's hefty, what can you imagine is going to happen if they get like 100% tariff added to their stuff? So that's what we got to think about in our collections, right? Are you willing to pay $37 for a Marvel Legends? Now, I know a lot of people forked out the $50 for that Maximum Series Spider-Man, but that's because he had a whole bunch new articulation. And what are these big companies going to do? I know they diversify and they have manufacturing in other countries and stuff like that, but could they really cover those costs without like axing a bunch of people? Can they really keep those costs to like 20 bucks? We saw McFarlane just raise their prices to $25 from $20, $19.99 to $24.99. So Marvel Legends has gone up. They did push the Black Series up. You got the Vintage Collection Star Wars now is $16.99. That's crazy. I remember when they were like $9, $9.99, $10. And then you got the Marvel Legends, which were always 20 bucks. Then you had your G.I. Joes, which were 20 bucks at one point. And now you're looking at them, they're $25. So where does that go? If you get that markup, what are you going to be paying for your G.I. Joe Classified series, your Marvel Legends, or even your Star Wars Black Series? And would you be willing to pay double? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be willing to do that. I might just have the collection that I got, if that's the prices that are going to come out. Anyways, I'm curious to know what you guys think when prices go up. Leave your comments here. Let me know. And you know what? As always, everybody, have a fantastic day.